Hi, I'm so glad you're here. Put yourself a cup, get cozy. I have something to tell you, but just between us. What would you do if some random woman started flooding your husband's socials with messages? Naturally, she's ugly, mousy, and disgusting by default. And naturally, you found out completely by accident, holding a glass of water while wiping dust off his laptop with a damp cloth. I should have hurled that glass right into the screen. Maybe it would have flooded the keyboard so he couldn't reply. Problem is, I'm not that person. I'm a weakling whose stress response isn't fight, it's freeze. So I froze, completely paralyzed, staring like an idiot at the screen full of hearts and emojis. Once I snapped out of it a bit, I sniffled twice and grabbed my phone, ready to tell his mother everything before the floodgates burst, and I spent hours sobbing. Instead of my mother in law, I accidentally called my friend Anna, or maybe not so accidentally. About 6 months ago, Anna went through a brutal breakup with her faultless fiancé. Cliché as it sounds, he was only faultless in her stories. In reality, he was a bastard who dumped my refined, delicate friend for a vulgar, busty fury. The real kicker, the bastard actually insulted her chest size on his way out. Anna cried for weeks over that. All right, careful now, don't do anything rash, she tells me. Slowly step away from the laptop, no sudden movements. I snorted skeptically. It's not like I found a scorpion on the desk, don't be dramatic. Just listen to me, she insists. Stay calm, don't do anything stupid. Go make some tea and sit as far away from it as possible. Let's think this through together. Or better yet, come over to my place right now. Anna lived close by, but crying in front of an audience was never my thing. I don't want any damn tea, I sigh. I want to call his mother and tell her to come get his stuff before I throw it out the window. But Anna seems outraged by hearing that. For God's sake, do you not get it? I said don't do anything rash. What exactly do you want right now? To just destroy your relationship in one fell swoop? Just hand him over to her. Is that what you want? That scenario didn't appeal to me either. Before my body froze up, I'd managed to scroll through the mousy homewrecker's profile so I could vividly imagine her smug, tiny-toothed smile upon hearing about our breakup, like hell you bitch. Meanwhile, Anna rattled on. She reminded me that this was exactly how she'd caught Mr. Perfect cheating, and how she'd been just as much of an impulsive idiot as I was, immediately throwing a massive fit with accusations and proof. She'd expected an apology on bended knee, but got packed bags instead. Don't you get it? She lectured. My peer, raised by a single mother just like me. Men aren't scared of getting caught. They're scared of confrontation, the nagging, the drama. That's why your dad left, and that's why mine did. And what good came out of it for our moms? Nothing. To be honest, I didn't get what she was complaining about. Her father had left them a place to live, so she didn't have to spend her childhood bouncing between rented apartments as I did. He still keeps in touch and supports her financially, whereas mine never even showed up in court. But I didn't say any of that out loud. You need to be wiser, cunning, Anna insists. That busty bitch wouldn't have stood a chance with my ex if I'd just showered him with more love and care instead of backing him into a corner. He'd have realized soon enough who was actually worth it. This makes zero sense to me. Why the hell should I shower him with love and care when he's sending hearts to some ugly chick behind my back? Anna is irritated. God, you're so stubborn. I told you, don't act out of anger. Just calm down and breathe. Well, fine. She been there, waded through this exact shit before. I was only just dipping my toes in. Maybe she really did know better. For the next few minutes, I nod obediently to Anna's instructions, promising not to make a single sudden move without checking with her first. I even brewed that damn tea. Act like nothing happened, I tell myself, smile. Be sweet and caring. Honestly, I held on like a star student, for the first 40 minutes anyway. Didn't even throw a single sock out the window or lay a finger on that laptop. But then things spiraled. I messaged the mousy girl from my own account, something along the lines of, "Hi, I'm ex-wife. I see you two have been talking a lot lately. What's going on between you?" If I were refined Anna and she were the busty homewrecker trying to steal Mr. Perfect, I'd have gotten nothing back but vile abuse. I don't know what I was thinking. Has anyone in history ever gotten an honest answer to a question like that? The reality is that my husband is far from perfect and I'm hardly refined. I eat with just a fork and no knife. At least I can take a little comfort in the fact that my homewrecker's chest is distinctly modest. And look at that, she replies in a flash. "Hi Katya, nice to meet you. Da has talked so much about you. We're just friends, don't worry, it's nothing like that." "She's pulling the wool over your eyes, sly fox," Anna comments over the phone, having completely forgotten she was supposed to scold me for being reckless. "Don't buy it. Since you've already started talking to her, keep at it. Build trust, find out more about her. Just stay cool." I spend the next few hours in a sweet, girly exchange with the mousy girl and even admit she's actually quite pleasant. And her smile isn't all that repulsive after all. Anna tells me not to be so naive. And then my husband comes home. "Just popped in for a second," he says, heading out for beers with the guys, just grabbing my wallet. We live on the ground floor, so I can actually hear the low hum of his friends outside the window. At least he's not lying about that. Act like nothing happened, I tell myself. Smile. Be sweet and caring. Smile, smile, smile. But why the hell is he wandering off all evening? Why is he going somewhere without me again? Why does he get friends, fun and beer while I sit home alone, messaging his mousy side chick who doesn't even have decent boobs? Smile, damn it, just smile and say nothing, don't be rash. Too late, the floodgates burst. I'm sobbing and screaming all at once, spraying snot and spit everywhere, sweeping his laptop off the desk. Finally, and swinging my arms to land a slap. Just one, even a weak one. Fat chance. I am a weakling and his first instinct in a crisis is fight first, ask later. He instantly twists my arms behind me, pinning my whole body to the bed with just his right hand, the strong bastard. With his free left hand, he clamps over my mouth, begging me not to wail so loud because his friends under the window can hear everything. When you're physically stopped from screaming, a meltdown slowly loses its point. It has no way out, and swallowing all those emotions is suicide. So reluctantly, under force, I quiet down. Then comes the big talk. Anna warned me that walking into it unprepared could ruin my entire life. Do I feel even the slightest bit prepared? Am I ready? Ready for what exactly? While he passionately explains something and tries to convince me, I'm still chasing question marks inside my head. Well, let's recap. I didn't get tearful on your knees apologies because my husband just like the mousy girl before him, refused to admit it was anything more than friendly banter. He didn't pack his bags either, grabbed his wallet and headed off for beers, just as planned. I brewed another cup of tea. Turns out it's actually not half bad, need to buy more. Sent a laughing emoji in response to some joke from my new mousy friend. Called Anna and confessed to acting out of anger. Braved a few minutes of her lecturing and scolding, which ended with a rather unexpected conclusion. You realize you just got lucky, right? It could have been so much worse. Now be more careful. I cannot help laughing. You're talking like I ran over a cat or something. Don't be ridiculous, she snaps. I'm telling you, this is a sign to change your strategy. Give him more attention, more affection. Make him forget that laptop even exists. Now I am openly laughing at that. Should I hold his hand on beer nights with the guys too? Softly like a good little mommy. God, you're so stubborn. Anna lets out a weary sigh. Do you want to save your marriage or not? The anxious question mark started jumping around in my head again. What did I want? Well, it's going to take me a good few years to finally figure that out. My cup is empty and it's time to get back to reality. Thank you so much for listening to my Tea Time Whispers.